Okay, so today I'm going to basically just explain your assignment for you. It is pretty simple, okay? We're just interpreting the graph. You created a graph yesterday, so I know that you know where things go and where they belong, so you should be able to interpret it pretty well. It's just applying it to actually understanding the knowledge, okay? So always make sure you read. The graph is going to be looking at is decaying organic materials like leaf litter can release excess nutrients such as phosphorus into local streams and lakes. So excess nutrients, remember nutrients are just a form of food. Phosphorus is just one of those nutrients. Okay, causing eutrophication in algal blooms. What that means is that algae starts to grow. Remember, algae is that green film kind of on top of a lake or pond, and it causes that to be produced. To determine if a municipal leaf collection and street cleaning program can reduce nutrients in storm water runoff, the USGS measured phosphorus and nitrogen in stormwater from residential areas in Madison, Wisconsin. So whenever I mean storm drain leaf litter, that's what that looks like, okay? Is those nutrients, are they getting pulled down into our waters or are they just staying on our leaves? Okay, and then if we are getting all those nutrients and algae is starting to bloom, this is what that looks like, that green film that I was talking about, okay? And that starts growing onto your lakes and ponds, okay? And then you're going to go through and answer the questions. Here is your graph, okay, that tells you the amount of phosphorus present. It doesn't tell you anything about the algae, but remember, algae needs nutrients to grow, so hopefully you can think that maybe they're kind of related to each other. Remember that your independent is your key whenever we have multiple line graphs. And you'll go through and answer the questions. Where it starts to get a little confusing is down here. All right, this is where, though, it really matters. This is actually how you're using the scientific method and actually applying it to things that might matter for you. So it doesn't, what question 9 is saying is that it doesn't tell us about algae, but it does tell us to predict what we think would happen. Okay, remember, algae needs nutrients to grow. Remember that from the reading up top. Okay, it already gave you that information. Just make sure that you use it. So predict what you think would happen. The hypothesis is going to go just along right there with your prediction. Okay, and then what effect does algae growth have on the lake ecosystem? Why should people care about the leaves and where the leaves go in the fall? Okay, so what it means by the lake ecosystem is the animals living in the lake. Okay, what effect do you think that it has on them? And then why should we care? Okay, just think of, what we do with the animals that are in the lake and things like that. Okay, I'm trying to lead you to the answer, not give you the answer. All right, and then are leaves good for your yard? Remember, for plants to grow, we need nutrients. Okay, so just put together your thoughts, and if you have any questions, just shoot me an email, get me on Zoom. I will already be on for the remainder of the hour, so just let me know what questions you do have. Other than that, graph interpretation is not necessarily something you take notes on, it's something you just practice. So let me know if I can help you in any way, and I'll work through this with you.